Joe Piataro here with your Muscle Sport Minute for today. And this episode is brought to you by IronMagLabs.com. Check these guys out. They got this beautiful Dutch chocolate whey protein isolate with stevia. So you don't have to worry about having that bad sugar shit. That's very important because, a lot of people, oh my God, these protein shakes, they make them with these fucking crazy flavors nowadays and they taste great because they put so much sugar and all of this shit in it. But you don't have to worry about that when you hang out with my buddy Rob DiMaggio over at Iron Mag Labs. He does the right thing. Listen, speaking of protein shakes, a lot of people go, hey, when is a good time to take the protein shakes? I break up my meals and, every 2 to 3 hours I have something to eat and I break up the meals with the protein shakes. This is my suggestion, and it doesn't mean it's right for you. It means it's right for me. I kind of take my protein shakes at the same time every day. The first is as soon as I wake up, I like to hit the gym in the morning. I'm a morning guy. I got to come and do these Muscle Sport Minute videos for you guys, and I got to get that stuff over with in the morning, or else I won't get around to it. Because once I get moving and I start doing this type of stuff, and I got to write articles and proofread all the shit in the magazine, I'm never going to get back to there. So if I don't do that shit early in the fucking morning, I don't do it at all. So, and I don't like to eat before the gym. I feel sluggish if I actually eat a meal. I like to have my first meal right after the gym and a heavy fucking carb one with a big oatmeal bowl. Fucking army fucking helmet full of oatmeal. So before the gym, I like to go and I really like to just have a fucking protein shake and then I have a pre-workout shake. But the main meal per se of my first meal of the day is a protein shake. And when do I take my next one? I only do 2 a day. I do that one right before bed. And people are going to go, fucking, why do you do this shit before bed? I'll tell you. Want to know why? I'll tell you why. McNulty for you Twilight Zone fans out there. A kind of stopwatch. Look it up. You'll see what I mean. You don't want to go to bed on an empty stomach because basically what happens is that whole starvation mode thing. Yeah, I don't know. We're not positive exactly how it works, but enough people have put, proof out there that if you go to bed on an empty stomach and you don't want to really eat stuff before you go to bed because then it turns into fat, and we all know that isn't good either. But if you go to bed without eating anything, your body goes into starvation mode and basically starts to store fat for energy. Not good if you're looking to fucking, go to the gym and do cardio and keep yourself in good shape. So if I have a protein shake before bed, preferably casein because it's a slow digesting one. But if you don't have both, whey will do. Whey is your most basic fucking protein out there. It's the most affordable one. Casein's a little more expensive. And because it lasts longer in your body, you don't need to drink them as often. So that's why they're more expensive. So if you have a casein, do that one at night. Don't do that one in the daytime. Save it for the nighttime. And then your body will have something going on in it at least throughout the night. I mean, listen, I usually sleep like 6, maybe 7 hours, sometimes 4 to 5 hours. I don't do this 8 to 12 hour stuff. People that do, well, that shake ain't going to last 12 hours, but it's better than nothing. So I do my shakes in the morning and I do my shake right before I go to bed. I fucking drink my shake, I brush my fucking teeth, and I hit the fart sack. That's the way I do it. But it's good to break up your meals with them as well during the day. So maybe you don't want to do that the way I do it. So what you should do is between your meals, if you don't have a protein bar or something like that, or some fruit and nuts and shit like that, like these small meals, hit a protein shake. And then you have your next meal after that. But that's the way I would do it. But you got to make sure you do it with Iron Mag Labs. Hey, check us out. MuscleSportMag.com/subscribe. $32 a year. Free shipping in the U.S. See you next time.